What's up, YouTube? Robbie bringing you some more Tigers franchise mode here in MLB The Show 17. Today, we will be doing the American League Championship Series against the Boston Red Sox. Last episode was the ALDS, which we won 3-1. That was not too much of a challenge, but the Red Sox are a good team here. Again, Tigers defensive alignment, we have home field advantage, and if we make the World Series, which would be next episode if all things go well, then we would get home field advantage there too. We're playing as Aaron Judge here in game 1, and we get a base hit in our first at bat, as we see the replay there. Good base hit off of the curveball. Alright, so starting things off right here in game 1. That'll bring up Miguel Cabrera. I believe that is Henry Owens on the mound for the Red Sox.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to
and that's going to be a small dribbler in front of the plate. We're going to move over to second, so it's kind of like a bunt. Cabrera moves us over. That brings up Peter O'Brien. And the pitch from Owens is going to be a strikeout to end the inning, but we get on base, but nothing happens after that. Next at bat, we're up 2-0, ground ball to second, throw over to first to Chris Davis. Right, so an unsuccessful second at bat. Right, third at bat, a little while later, still up, now 2-0. And we're going to the high fastball up. Sandoval is under it for the out. So we're 1 for 3 on the night so far. Right, final at bat, base hit right up the middle. Runner is going to get to third just ahead of the throw. So we have runners on the corners now. As we see the replay. Second hit on the day for Aaron Judge.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Right, next
The 0-1
at bat. Our next batter is going to hit the ball right off of the leg of Owens. The runner is going to score. We'll get second. Right, so an RBI ground out for Cabrera, bringing up Peter O'Brien, who is 2 for 3 on the day. We have a 3-0 lead now. It's bottom of the 7th. And O'Brien strikes out once again, but we do get another run across. Now our final at bat, we're up 6-1 now. 1 out, runners on first and second. We're not going to let that fastball trick us. 1-0. Okay, next pitch. That was going to be a ball, but we're going to foul that off. 1-1 now. Offense for the Tigers has come alive in game 1. We just need to keep that momentum going to the rest of the series. Swing and miss on the splitter now, 1-2. Okay, the next pitch. We're going to pop that up. Former Tiger Alex Avila behind the plate for the Red Sox. Catches that. And we do go on to win game 1 of the ALCS by a score of 6-2. Red Sox scored 1 run in their last inning. But moving on to game 2 from Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. We have David Price on the mound. Robert Stevenson picked up the win in game 1. We entrusted the rookie with game 1 of the series. So they'll flip the rotation back over to our ace, David Price. Right, we're going to play as Cespedes in this game. First fielding opportunity, nothing too difficult, even though the ball, I think, is going to the left of us. Right, so we catch that, no problem. Heading into the bottom of the first. Looking to take a 2-0 series lead. We're facing Eduardo Rodriguez in this one. First at bat for Cespedes. We're going to pop that up to right for the out. Castillo is under that. Rizzo retreats back to first base. Right, as we can see, we're not going to be facing the Nationals in the World Series if we get there. They got bounced by the Marlins in Game 1. The Marlins have a stacked roster, actually, so it's kind of terrifying. So we ground out in that at-bat. Next at-bat, we're up 3-0. We get plunked by Rodriguez. That'll bring up Ian Kinsler. Full count, 2 outs. We're going to run, and Kinsler is going to strike out. So next fielding opportunity, up 3-1 in the 8th. David Price still in the ball game. Going to be flown to right field. That's going to dunk in front of us. We're going to throw it all the way to first, just in case. Alright, Mookie Betts up next for Boston. Closer Kelvin Herrera getting ready in the bullpen to close things out. That's going to be hit to deep left field, warning track wall, and we'll be right there just in the nick of time. Alright, next at bat for Cespedes. It's going to be hit to third off the glove of Sandoval for the base hit. Alright, so we are finally on base. I'll bring up Kinsler. Full count. Still 1 out. And that is going to be hit to right field. We're going to end up getting thrown out trying to get back to first. But alright. Alright, so we do go on to win Game 2 here. So we're up 2-0 here in the series. 2 games away from punching our ticket to the World Series. Big win here, 3-1. David Price with the win, and Game 3 for some reason didn't save, but I was able to get the end. Here we do win Game 3, 5-3. Peter O'Brien is player of the game, so now we're 1 win away. Not sure what happened to the rest of the game. Thought it was recording, but apparently not. So we're heading into Game 4 here. 3-0 lead. Right, 1 more victory, and we are 1 more step closer to a potential three-peat. Playing as Steven Piscotty in this one, base hit up the middle in our first at-bat. Red Sox get the ball in quickly. You see that was a pitch a little bit low. Go down after it, but we hit it right back up the middle. That'll bring up Kinsler. 2 outs, 0-1 count. And that'll be hit to left field. That will be absolutely crushed off of the light post. It's a 3-1 Tigers lead now. A huge go-ahead home run here early for Ian Kinsler. Porcello not too happy about that pitch location, that is. Right in Kinsler's wheelhouse. Little low in the zone. Alright, so heading into our next at-bat. It's tied up at 3. Red Sox not going down easily. We're going to pop that up. Former Tiger Alex Avila under it. Not sure when and how Avila ended up on the Red Sox after he left us after season 1. Still tied up at 3, bottom of the 8th. It's going to be a fly ball to our left. No problem under it. Okay, next at bat, we're going to hit that to center field for the out. Unsuccessful at bat there. But we do end up bottom of the 9th, finishing things off and punching our ticket to a 3rd straight World Series. berth. For once, it's not going to be against the Washington Nationals, but rather the Miami Marlins, who again have a stacked roster, so it's going to be a tough series. But we sweep Boston, taking our third American League Championship pennant, bringing that back to Detroit now, one step closer to winning the World Series yet again. Player of the game, of course, is Ian Kinsler, 2 for 3 runs scored, home run, 3 RBIs. It's a great game, great series in general. Right. World Series is going to be our toughest challenge yet. Marlins have a great team, got there for a reason through a wild card berth. So we're going to end off here. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody in the World Series.